Hi.
My mouth feel weird.
Ooh, this looks throny.
You know what other musical came out this month? Black Annie.
Yeah. I can't. Is it actually called Black Annie?
No.
Oh,
That would be offensive.
Yeah, probably.
And besides, the villain is still white.
Oh, that's good.
It changed everything.
Yeah. What's up?
You know what they renamed Daddy Warbucks to?
Well, what?
Will Stacks. Yeah, I heard that movie was pretty awful, and that Cameron Diaz, who is the bad guy, is hilarious because she cannot act a even tiny bit. That is what I heard about it.
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface cast.
Hey, Colin,
Lost to the
did you watch any of the new Best of the Worst?
I did not.
narrow-minded.
You should watch their review of the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Oh God, is that what they did?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh
It's a
no.
two-parter, and it's a two-parter, and that's the only thing they review.
Oh God. That's amazing.
Actually, in the first one, you should just watch it. Yeah, they had 3 videos in the past week.
Let's see.
Because they did that, and then they did another Wheel of the Worst. Everyone should go watch Regular Media. It's fun.
Woo!
And I binge-watched all of Best of the Worst, and I felt bad.
Cool. So, by the way, I just agreed to help out some surface dwarves because apparently.
Do you have a lightning weapon?
What? Hey, it's
When
Duncan.
did that happen?
It's that guy from the opening. Look how tall he is.
Can you kill him?
Greetings, my lady Idukan.
Hey, what's up?
It is an honor to meet you at last.
It's an honor to meet you, apparently.
I have had the opportunity to recently meet.
Why aren't you being a jerk to him? He's not a dwarf. Dwarfs hate everyone who's not dwarves.
Well, but he's important because he's gonna be our teacher later.
Yeah, so be a jerk to him.
I have no doubt it is deserved.
You should have picked the last one. Oh, Grey Warden's that what I was thinking of?
Spawn weaken here in Ozma.
Yeah.
They are stirring on the surface.
Except with more magical rituals and not just
Soon
words.
the fight must go beyond the deep roads.
Hey, the Night's Watch are magic.
Darkspawn threaten all.
Remember,
Or-
you gotta, because with Darkspawn, you have to beware the taint. You have to beware the taint. The taint.
I don't think that means what they think it means.
Alas, I do not think you
Have you seen?
that suggestion.
Someone made a fake trailer for the DLC for Dragon Age, and it's great because it's got taint and slapping the shit out of Morgan. Anyway, so
Yeah, I don't... Everyone hated her, I guess?
I never had a problem with her, but whatever.
Me neither. And then I found out later that I was supposed to hate her, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
You know of our
I
dedication to
was
destroying
indifferent instead.
Darkspawn.
Yeah.
Presence during
I don't know. Sometimes people have like a really violent reaction to people, and it's weird. So, what does joining entail?
Being a Grey
Oh, I found
Warden
out...
means
I found a
abandoning
TV
all
trope on
paths
that.
of old life.
What?
It's called The Scrappy.
Yourself to destroy
Oh yeah, the Scrappy.
Darkspawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever everyone just hates in that show. Because who likes Scrappy Doo?
No one.
Show of hands, no one. See, Duncan doesn't like Scrappy Doo. This
He didn't raise his hand. You saw it.
I don't know who.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are
He
you?
doesn't like Scrappy-Doo. Pick 4.
Good. Are there many?
No, pick 5. Pick 5.
No, I wish I could join you.
Truly,
Oh.
then I will speak to your father after tomorrow's.
No, I meant to say fuck you, Dad, because I'm tired of dwarf politics. I just want to kill shit.
But there is always hope. Until
Hate
then,
politics. Want to punch things in the face.
And Darkspawn are generally, they're like Nazis. You can always kill them and no one's like mad about it. Right? So, yeah, I'll just go and fight the Taint.
Did I tell you about Frankenstein's army?
Your
No?
mother would melt the stone if she knew what
I don't remember
just
if you were here when I watched that. That movie's awesome.
Lord Dace is playing you false.
So
Go
it's
ahead,
a
Dace puppet.
it's a found
Your
footage
first
movie
man
in World
will
War
mark
II.
out every
Uh-huh.
major house turning their back on you.
So that's the first thing. So you have all of these Russian people, and none of them speak
Sure
Russian.
you know the cultivation.
Is that a language? Is Russian a language?
Last spring,
It's a
Yes.
language.
from the merchant.
Yes, it is, Joe. That is correct.
With a guild from the surface.
But they all
Lord
speak
Dace
English
the merchant
with
guild,
Russian
pouring
accents.
A great deal of money into the venture.
Which would
The
frustrate me,
expedition
except
was
this movie's really
disaster.
stupid, so I don't care. Basically, the story is
Clever,
Victor
child.
Frankenstein's
Lord
like
Dace
son
lost a great deal of money
has
in
grown up
trade.
to be a Nazi
The Surface
scientist.
Guild has no way to repay the investment, but
And
it
is
does
making
have several leading members who are
Robot
descendants
zombie
of
Nazis for
hunters.
the Nazis.
Tell me, Bimo.
Wow.
And they're ridiculous. Like, they all have these crazy mechanical parts. One's like a mosquito with a drill on its nose, and he's got stilts on its arms, and he walks all creepy, and one's got like a clamp around its head and like crushes this guy's helmet into his brain.
Whoa.
It's basically like a movie version of like a haunted house
You
walkthrough.
lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him
Like, it just goes through this place and all this crazy stuff
smile
happens, and
and
you're like,
nod.
whoa!
And when he asks his question, tell him that the
I recommend it.
surface
It's
tasks
stupid.
are right where they belong.
It sounds awesome.
That should take Lord Dace down a peg.
Oh,
or
it's
two.
great, and it's super violent. Yeah, there's this one guy, and he's got like this like bear trap thing that goes around his head. And he walks up behind this guy and gets his head in it, and it like crushes his helmet into the side of his head. And this girl tries to pull it off, and like the whole top of his skull comes off. And then his brain falls out.
Whoa.
My king, please.
And I was like, ooh, gross.
Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our
What am I talking?
houses.
What's happening?
Where is the king?
There are way too much dwarf politics in this game.
They will go away eventually. This is the background.
They better. We've been doing this for like over an hour, and we're still on dwarf politics.
Yeah. But I almost got played by that guy that wanted me to talk about the surface wells, because he's really just doing it to recoup the losses his family suffered when they made a bad gambit in business. So he was just trying to manipulate me, but that lady told me about that shit, and then she's really just manipulating me as well for a favor, but at least it's not quite the same.
So what you're saying is, this game has dwarves.
Yeah.
I suppose you
Okay.
never want to sit by.
That guy has a beard. I trust him.
Yeah, he's the king. He's like our dad, I think.
Oh, I don't trust him anymore.
So he's all like, yeah,
I don't
he's our
trust
dad.
kings.
Yeah, of course.
Pick three.
Very well.
Must
Let
we,
us begin.
father?
Lords, ladies, grant me a moment
So
of
I'm
your
gonna be
time.
all like, hey yo, I'm gonna be a Grey Warden. Fuck y'all, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
And then do you kill all of the elves?
And then he killed all of the elves.
Who would pose a question to the prospective commander?
That was the
So I
best.
don't.
That was the best part of Skyrim, by the way. And then
Yes,
he
it
killed
was.
all the elves.
I seek to know the prospect.
What happened to the dwarves in
Lord
Elder
Dace,
Scrolls?
Head of House Dace, speak.
Oh!
Do you remember?
My question
I don't know,
concerns the
but I'm
plight
gonna
of our
guess that
wayward
probably
kin,
their
the
creations
so-called
killed them,
surface
since they still work and the dwarves do not still
I
work.
think I seem to remember them like all getting sucked into an alternate dimension or something.
Huh.
I'm gonna look that up. It was interesting. I'm just gonna lean back over here, type him in a thing.
Are you
What
satisfied,
happened
Lord Dace?
to? Oh, they're called the
You have
Dwemer.
learned something about the prospect.
I like that came out of my autocomplete. Skyrim. What happened to the Dwemer?
I give you
Oh, here we go. Disappearance of the dwarves.
next commander.
I like how we're looking up the lore for a different fantasy game while we're doing this game.
Commander will lead
It was
part of
interesting.
To strike a great blow to the
So,
Darkspawn.
I just pissed off that guy because it's like, no, I'm not gonna get you your house money. Because I'm a political puppet for whoever talked to me last, really. There's Duncan, he's just sort of like, what's up, I'm taller than all you.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to
I want
withdraw,
a plain
it is only
answer to
because
this
they are
question.
massing on the surface.
I
This
don't think
could
they
be
have
a bluff.
planes in
My
Skyrim.
men and I will discover the truth.
That's true, but if anyone does, it's the dwarves.
No, they have tundra.
Feast, drink, and celebrate.
Shut up.
See, that was a double misdirect. I made it sound like I was talking
If you
about...
read all of the books, the most likely scenario is that they're suspended in time due to a dragon break.
Or getting some rest in his rooms.
Huh. Let's see... Sure, I can get Trion.
Commander.
Or whatever. So we got presented. That guy's mad at us. probably. But that's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, buddy.
anyway.
How's it going?
Who's that? Can
Eh.
you kill him? So anyway, the dwarves did a thing, and then all of them disappeared except for one.
Oh.
But I guess they're not clear what happened to them exactly. But they might be like in a time warp or something.
Whoa. So I need to track
Yeah,
them
like that.
bro.
That like entire race got selectively removed from the world because of something some dwarf did.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, Trian's room's over there. Why is Trian's room that far away? Jesus. That's crazy. Also, we're next time, but good.
What? Next time all of the dwarves disappear.
Goodbye.